Hey y'all, this is Saida, the creator of Travel Check-ins, formerly Aprons and Stilettos. So I'm so glad that you guys are here. I am going to be sharing my review of the Bellagio Hotel. I'm going to let you guys know what I thought about it, and I am going to be specifically talking about the Stay Well room. My husband booked the Stay Well rooms for us. I was having some issues with allergies and a little bit of respiratory issues, and we wanted to go to Vegas. I went and saw my doctor, and my doctor was like, it's fine for me to go. So we booked this room, and they have all of these special features in there that we felt, okay, they would be good for us. And so I'll let you know specifically what my thoughts were on it, if I would book this room again, and if I felt like it was worth it. Hey y'all, before we begin, do me a quick favor. If you find this video helpful and informative, don't forget to hit the like button below. Your support means everything to Jermaine and I, and we really just appreciate all of your likes, all of your comments, all of the shares. We see you guys really just watching our videos, and we really appreciate you supporting us. Thank you also for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get started with the video. If you want to keep discovering amazing travel experiences, also make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We'd love for you to join our travel community for exciting adventures. So the ride to the Bellagio was just so beautiful. Like, the Bellagio is set on the nicest, most luxurious, wealthiest part of the Las Vegas Strip. This is the Bellagio. This is us pulling up. It's just gorgeous out here, y'all. I'm just going to tell you that right now. It's very pretty. Like, when you go in, it's like those old theaters that I used to see in New York. So I love the way that it's set up when you come in. Once you're inside the lobby, there is just so much opulence. It's just so many things to look at. I will tell you that our check-in process was super long, so that was something that I wasn't a fan of. But let's go ahead and head up to the room so I can tell you guys what we really kind of thought of this hotel. So as far as the Stay Well rooms, they are located on only the 23rd and 24th floor of this hotel. The rooms are designed to give you this tranquil experience when you are there. So the first thing we're going to do is check out the bathroom. The bathroom that we had a large shower. It had dual vanities. There was bathroom products in there from Lanovera. It was really nice. The sinks were equipped with water filtration systems. So it was giving what it was supposed to give. So I will say that. Now let's take a look at the bedroom. The bedroom area was really comfortable. There was enough seating for both of us to sit. There was a little dining room table, a glass table with two chairs. There was like a little love seat. There was also an ottoman at the end of the bed. The nightstand tables, there were two of those. The nightstand table on my side was equipped with a sound machine that would give white noise. The one on my husband's side was equipped with another machine that helps you to wake up, helps you to go to sleep. It has different kind of ambient lighting, which was really nice. He really enjoyed that. One of the other things we really enjoyed about this room was the curtain. I love automatic curtains where you don't have to touch the curtain itself or the curtain rod. I think this is just more sanitary. And the views. The views here were so nice. So we had a view of the pool area. So all of the pools, there's multiple pools at the Bellagio. We did not swim while we were here this time just because the weather was too cool. But one of the things I loved was the different views we got of Vegas and the Vegas skyline at different times of the day. We got the sunrise, we got the sun setting. You had all of the tall buildings in Vegas that you could see. Then you had all the low buildings and you could see the mountains. It was just a really, really nice view and a different view than we experienced when we're at home. So that's one of the things we did appreciate. Again, lots of pools, tennis courts down there, verandas, a lot of different things you can experience if you're there at a warmer time. We were there when it was kind of cool, so we didn't get to really experience that. But let's talk about the Stay Well premier features at this hotel. So the Stay Well rooms and the Stay Well floors are specifically fitted with things to give you better air quality, a more tranquil stay, and a better sleep and experience. One of the things we noticed as soon as we came onto the floor was this green wall. And the green wall is just a bunch of plants that we all know plants are supposed to provide better oxygen and clean the air. So I thought that was a nice touch that I noticed as soon as we got in there. The other thing I noticed was this air purification system. This is one of the things that drew us to this room. So the air purification system is mounted on the wall, and we used it the entire time we were here. I will tell you that it is kind of noisy, especially if you're trying to use it at night. And there's a light that there's supposed to be some ambient light on it, but I was not really a fan of light. I like a dark room when I'm asleep. So there's also this water filtration system on the shower head, which is supposed to clean the water. So that was one of the other features. So if you've been researching this room in this hotel, you already know about many of the features, you read about them, but you want to know from me, like, what was the experience like in real life? So in real life, let's first talk about all of the perceived benefits. The first thing I noticed when I got there is our room had a strong smell of cigarettes. The room just smelled like cigarettes. And so we ran the filtration system nonstop the entire time we were there, and it never took the smell of cigarettes out. It was so bad that I had to sleep with a face mask on while we were there. So that was just like a thumbs down for me. Another thing is our floor was super noisy. Our neighbors, not our immediate neighbors, but somebody on the floor was super noisy well after midnight. So it was not a relaxing sleep. We even played the white noise sounds, and it didn't even help. The other thing that I didn't like about the room was that it was renovated, and there was this big gap at the bottom of the door where the door wasn't meeting the floor. So a lot of light was flooding in the room from the hallway, which was also a downside because it was really illuminating the foyer of the room, kind of disrupting sleep. Had I booked any other room, I would probably not have been mentioning about the cigarette smoke, but this was supposed to be a stay well room, and I was supposed to have a tranquil experience. The room was supposed to be fresher, but no, that wasn't my experience. It smelled like an ashtray in that room, and even after running the filtration system the entire time, it didn't clean out the room. So those are just some of the things I didn't like about the room. But the things that I loved about the room is the bed was super comfortable. The room was newly renovated. It was super nice in there. Everything was very new. There weren't stains on the furniture. There were stains nowhere. There wasn't any wear and tear on the furniture either. So that's one thing I really liked about the room. The view was very nice. The window could have been cleaner, but the view was very nice from this room. Would I book this room again? I wouldn't. Would I stay at the Bellagio again? I wouldn't. For me, first impressions are everything. And if I try something the first time and I don't have a good experience, I'm not going to do it again a second time. Fool me once, shame on me. So that's my experience with this particular hotel and this room. I know lots of people love the Bellagio. I think the Bellagio is a great place. But if you don't like cigarette smoke, if you don't want to sleep in a room that smells like cigarettes, then this is probably not the hotel for you, which is why it's not the hotel for me. If you are looking for a Las Vegas resort with better air quality, I will go ahead and link to a hotel that I highly recommend here in this video. Make sure you guys like this video. I share my authentic feedback. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.